Welcome everyone, KD here, and I'm gonna talk about Bethesda's E3 showcase, or however you wanna call it. And I think this was a very strange, in a way, strange showcase. Um, I think Bethesda lost a lot of goodwill, and they tried to rewind that with this um, strange videos about the gamers come first and we couldn't do it without the gamers and stuff like that. And then shortly after, Todd Howard came on the stage, and maybe his whole stick about the self-awareness about the problems Fallout 76 would have some kind of meaning if how should I say, if it didn't went on record a week earlier in an interview and said very stupid shit like, well, like kind of try to make this as industry standards that games will come out terribly broken and without content and then gets better over time. This annoyed a lot of people, and I think rightly so. And then they showed kind of improvements about Fallout 76, and the whole time the crowd was really cheering and going crazy. And well, because exactly of these people who are cheering, we get this shit by the AAA market over and over again because they know there are these absolute idiots that still buy their absolute shit. I mean, it is one thing if you get a free plate of turd served and you don't complain. But if you pay money for eating shit and then you even cheer after you're finished, then something is absolutely wrong. Uh, anyway, did you know Battle Royale is coming to Fallout 76? Maybe last year it would have annoyed me because last year the whole Battle Royale trend really pissed me off. I kind of predicted back then that 2019 will be the death of battle royales. With that, what I mean with that is not that people won't play battle royales anymore, but because everyone jumped on this trend wagon in 2020. In 2020, no one will produce any battle royale games anymore. Um, I think we are still on the way going there. Uh, Anyway, so much about Fallout 76, and then it got even stranger. Another guy came on stage and said, like everyone, we at Bethesda love our mobile games. And first I thought this was kind of joke, and he makes something like, is this an early 1st April Fool's joke or something like that? Something in that direction. But he was dead serious, and still the crowd was cheering when he showed uh, what was it, blades, and talked about Fallout Shelter and stuff like that. And well, some people they just don't like money and they love it when companies rip them off, or at least it seems like this. So what else can we talk about? That was the early thing that really kind of I felt it really felt dishonest and everything, and yeah, I just don't know. But as long as the I'm sorry, but these knuckleheads will buy Bethesda products without complaining, even if they're shit. Well, nothing will change, and that's very sad for the future of gaming. Of gaming. Anyway, let's move on. They showed us other games. I think there was a game by a Japanese studio that was called Ghostwipe or something like that. Looked interesting, but we didn't really see gameplay, so it's difficult to say what it was. Um, I think they showed off a little bit about Elder Scrolls Online. I'm not too much into MMOs, so I didn't care too much. Then the two big games that will come soon. Let's talk about that. So one thing was Wolfenstein, and I really liked the first Wolfenstein and the expansion of it. The second Wolfenstein was, mm, I had mixed feelings about it. Let's say it like this. Um, but I guess I kind of looked forward for the third one. But what really threw me off was the guy that was speaking and how much he likes to kill Nazis. That really throw me off, and with the political climate on social media and everything like that, it was really strange. And I had the feeling he probably hoped for more cheering from the crowd than he got, and so it was really awkward. But he just didn't want to stop talking about killing Nazis, and this kind of rubbed me really the wrong, and I'm not sure if I even will pick up Wolfenstein. What was it? What is it? The new blood or something like that. I think I will see what some critics say. So we'll watch some reviews and then I will decide. And then we of course have Doom Eternal, and there is not really something to complain about that game. I think um, I get Doom 2016. I think was an amazing game, and this looks really. It looks more of that. That's in one way okay, in another way a little bit worrisome because you kind of want to the games to evolve and not stay the same thing over and over again. Leave that to Ubisoft and Activision to keep the games the same. Anyway, yeah, that's kind of what they. So but I like the gameplay. In general, I like the gameplay. It remembered me just a little bit too much about Doom 2016. That's just what I want to say. I mean, just similar enemies, similar animations for. Uh, I forgot how the special kills are and stuff like that. Pretty much same or similar weapons, and yeah, it was a little bit too much similar stuff. They also showed a little bit of the multiplayer. I think such very interesting what they do. So first I was kind of thinking here again there would have been a great joke there because he said, yeah, they produced this in game in studio the multiplayer, and they said it's a really unique experience and so on, and then the best thing he could have said back after that is it's a battle royale or something like that. That would be a really funny joke if it wasn't serious. But it looks interesting. It's kind of like you also can be a demon, and that's more or less all. I'm not sure. This was a really strange press conference. Very mixed feelings about that. It felt really dishonest in many ways. But then they also showed off pretty great gameplay and stuff like that. So mixed feelings about that. Thank you for watching. Hello everyone, I'm working right now on a turn-based RPG. It's a game I'm building myself from scratch. I'm doing the models, the animations, the textures, and of course the scripting and everything myself. You can check it out on itch.io or on GameJolt. The links are in the description. There is a demo version that is focusing on the combat system and the progression system. And you can download it for free, and feedback is always welcome. Thank you.